Okay, so let's introduce our heroes here for Kaipi on the Radiant side. It's going to be 33 playing the Batrider. We've got a Bone 7 Anti-Mage. Sing Sing will be playing the Marana on the mid lane. Undying will be handled by Fluff and Stuff. And finally, the sexy Bambo will be playing Bane. Here on Anima, on the Dire side, we've got SQZ playing the Nyx Assassin. Storm Spirit will be handled by Junior. We've got a Phoenix played by Anyway. Shadow Demon will be JST. And finally, the Phantom Assassin at top is going to be 4437.
30 seconds to battle.
Anima will be going over to the bottom lane to contest this rune. Bone 7 gets a stun up the butt. And forced to level up the Blink Dagger to get away. So now Bone 7 blocking up the creeps here. He will be laning up against the Nyx Assassin. I think I'm missing a couple of these ping sounds, but that's okay. Bambo also going to be helping out against the Nyx Assassin. He's got, look at all this regen that he has. 5.1 and, well, look at that, 12.2 with the Tango that he just ate. Bambo's completely fine to just harass him out with the Brain Sap. But still, Kaipi have gone for some very sustainable lanes here. Undying very good at helping to... They're very good at keeping these lanes up with health. He's probably not going to die too much at the beginning of the game as long as he's, doing the Undying thing. And, well, Shadow Demon's actually taken a lot of health damage from that decay, so he's down to 380 health right now. When the Batrider gets those Napalm stacks on him, it's just a lot easier for the Shadow Demon to die. He has not even gone for the Disruption first. He's gone for Shadow Poison. So... Shadow Demon and actually this entire top lane, they've not got the highest health pools, so whenever Undying hits these decay stacks, they're actually going to be affected a lot by this. Bambo just continuing to harass the Nyx Assassin, not even making it to level 2 right now, just keeping him very far away from the lane. And you probably want to see the CS there. Still, I'm very interested in how this top lane works out. I mean, they're working very well around the Undying. Like, they're just kind of canceling all those... They're just canceling all those Shadow Poisons. 33 slowed down a little bit. There's one thing that they can do against the Batrider. He's at level 3. 2 levels into Sticky Napalm. Just getting the Flame Break now. Think about going onto the Shadow Demon. They're going to push him back. And Fluff and Stuff might be willing to dive this, especially with the Tombstone. They get the first blood. They took so much health away from the Shadow Demon. I think the Phoenix might be the next one on the list because he doesn't have a dive. He's taken very low. Fluff and Stuff trying to chase him down. And he's going to be playing the Ring Around the Rosie around the top lane tower. He's got a decay in 1 second. Oh, he doesn't have enough mana after using that Tombstone. The zombie does end up taking down the Phoenix, so he gets a kill anyway. But 44-37. He really can do anything against the Batrider. And now 33 in a little bit far. He doesn't have a Firefly. He's just trying to go for the PA. Actually hits that one. She hasn't got any levels in Blur, so he takes the Phantom Assassin down. And loses his life for it, but I'm sure he's super happy with that, keeping the Phantom Assassin away from the lane. They're putting a lot of harassment on her, and that's showing in the CS. She's 12 for 0 right now. Really not as much as she should be. And Anti-Mage will continue to farm at bottom. SQZ just like, he's got no mana, he's got a mango, so at least he has his regen. But Bambo's just been doing so well at harassing him out of lane, is even on levels right now with the Nyx Assassin. Brain Snap will keep him out as well. Sexy Bambo is not one to miss any of those uphill attacks. And where's the Storm Spirit gone? I think he was... Yeah, he was killed off. While all that hullabaloo was going over at top. So now he's just trying to farm the jungle. This is actually a huge win for KP. Oh, he's going to see the courier there. He's trying to stay away from it. I believe he... Nope. He's thinking about going for it. Junior uses the clarity and the bottle to get him back up to full mana, but they've already shown up on the mid lane, and he's got no vision of this. He's only going to see that I can't draw on the map and watch mode, but well, he is going to see this now, and they have to go. They're going to put the Nightmare on. Oh no, that zombie took off the Nightmare. That's a bit unfortunate. If they didn't have the Nightmare taken off by the zombie, they would have had the arrow stun, but it's a bit unfortunate that he put that out. 33 slowed down a little bit with the dagger. They're actually going to go right onto him, dropping down the Firefly now. I think very little damage as PA is still being healed up. The dive is going to come through, and Batrider's not afraid of this at all. Could just go right in. And there was a little bit of stuff being done at mid. I think Bane might be caught out. Bane's just in the middle of everything right now. Needs to get away. Gets stunned immediately after the disruption, but he's got the Moonlight Shadow to get him away, and the Shadow Poison not enough to kill him. He even thought about going for the Bounty Rune. Oh, Bambo.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I love when you go for those plays like that. I probably could have died there if the Moonlight Shadow was off, but it's just Bambo is a player that tries to get every single little bit of coffee out of the pot when he is like trying to, I don't know, make some big plays or something. He really stops at nothing less than getting the absolute most out of his hero. Also, we may have an abrupt ending to this game if Kaipi win it fast enough and I see their next game up, because we do want to get into the lobby for the next one. Sing Sing's just free on the mid lane. Storm Spirit says he's had enough, and he doesn't want to be there anymore. Sexy Bambo looking for the Nightmare, but wasn't able to get in range. Now he's going through the jungle looking for a Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit's low, and well, he has a Ball Lightning. The courier is going to be here. Sing Sing gets the arrow, and that's a kill. He's even going to drop down the Starfall for it. Probably didn't need to use that mana, but well, you may as well make sure that the Storm Spirit died. It's definitely worth it. And he does have the Ball Lightning to get away. You don't want to leave anything to chance. Anima, oh, he gets hit by the Flame Break, and while the lasso goes out onto the Phoenix, making sure that he dies, Tombstone is going to end up being killed, but Anima, they are kind of stuck in here. Nyx even shows up, but he's still only level 4. Sexy Bambo on the high ground has full vision of SQZ, and it says, Mirana, shoot your arrow. And Spike Carapace off a little bit too late there. And well, Nyx Assassin takes a Starfall to the base and ends up dying once again to Sing Sing, just milking this Bane Mirana combo to the extreme. Now we've got to wrap around onto 4437. Basically only the Flame Break is a positioning tool for this one, but they are going to get a Decay, decreasing the health of the Phantom Assassin. Down to 620 right now. Decay is only at level 1, but it definitely does more than enough to decrease the strength of the heroes for now. And 33's got no fear. Flames all over these creeps in the top lane. Doesn't even care about the daggers that are coming from PA. Hasn't even picked up the magic stick, which is pretty good against the Shadow Demon and PA combo. Either one of those heroes is probably worth it to get a magic stick.
Are you even trying?
And Bone 7, he is at the top of the CS, 80 for 7 right now. That's one of the higher numbers we've seen today. Now we've got Phoenix making his way over to mid. It just seems like the levels right now, levels are very low for the Dire squad. You see that level 7 is the highest for them, and their supports are just so low. They absolutely need to get some levels on their heroes as we make it. Oh no, we've got the sweep on the mid lane. Phoenix is stunned up. Brain Sap is there. There's also going to be the Starfall. Sexy Bambo has to try to get away. He's got the disruption put onto him. Going to get hit a little bit by the Remnant. Now there's going to be the dust onto him, but Mirana is here as well. Might be a bit too far in. But the Mirana still gets another kill. Now 44-37, there is a lasso available from 33. He was slowed down. Now the Blink Strike away is going to hit, and they've got another dagger for this one to slow them down. But Fluff and Stuff and 33, they're just chasing down 44-37. Look at all the damage from the Napalm stacks. And they're going to take down the Phoenix as well. Not a chance. KP, there's just no stopping them this match. The last one might have been a little bit weird with the lack of kills, but now they are starting to hit their element in the round of 64. They give Sing Sing the Mirana again, and well, she is making her way towards the Aghanim Scepter. The one game, the last time Sing Sing played Mirana, the Aghanim Scepter was built inside of the enemy's base. And that's how soon the game ended. Well, the first tower of the game gets taken by Sing Sing. And, well, Bambo, again, being very aggressive with positioning, looking for the Nightmare so they can hit the arrow. And Bone 7 should be doing some work on this tier 1 tower. I actually really like the Undying pickup against this draft. It's so good at keeping the strength of the heroes low. You can use the Tombstone to kind of kite the PA and the other heroes on the dark side. Mostly the PA, who's going to be trying to use mobility around the fight the most, at least with walking. And Kaipi are grouped up over at bottom. They have both the Mirana and the Bane here. Maybe Sing Sing tries to make some plays with the illusions. There's not too much vision of this for the Dire side. They just know that the anti-mage is here. Maybe have some inklings about other things. Phoenix is inside the... Oh no, look for the regen rune. But now he's back inside the Roche pit. And... Bone 7. He's looking for the egg kill, and he was going to be able to get it. Sexy Bamba trying to back away from this one. Does have the dust on him. And, well, he does get killed by it. Arrow was a little bit too late. Now they get the disruption onto the anti-mage, who's going to be forced to blink out, but he's getting the mana stolen away. Nearly taken completely away by the Nyx Assassin. But now, Shadow Demon has to try to get out. Is the damage? No, not quite enough. So Kaipi, they're just kind of left here with throwing an arrow on the Nyx Assassin from downtown. They get the Starfall, and Sing Sing gets another one.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bone 7 just continued to do his thing. Got the Battle Fury very early. 13 minutes for him. That's some farm. Basically uncontested to start this game. Just a lot of space created by the Bane, keeping the Nyx out of lane, so that Bone 7 can get the start that he has. Arrow's going to come through. Oh, just missing the Phoenix. It had the distance, but it did not have the angle. 14-4. This Kaipi squad are looking like they are poised to take this match, but there's still a lot of Dota left to be played. And that's the thing about the open qualifiers. It's one game and you're done. So they have to keep this intensity up. And Anima, they're going to be looking to try to stop them, which they definitely could do. But but they need a lot in this match to be able to get that. Lasso onto Phantom Assassin with a Flame Break, pushes him back. There's a lot of TPs here, and well, the Spike Carapace did go into the Bat Rider, who could get disrupted. In fact, he will. He's already taking down the Phantom Assassin. He's going to try to go to the north. The Phoenix a little bit off the mark, and they do have enough damage to take care of the Bat Rider, but the rest of Kaipi have shown up. Shadow Demon ultimate goes on the Sing Sing, but he still ends up getting taken down. Sexy Bambo trying to solo the Phoenix Egg, and I don't think it's going to happen. SQZ, well, he's on the backside, and he will end up getting taken down by the Mirana, but now the Phoenix having to try to get back, and they still have the Fiend's Grip available. Phoenix is a little bit caught out right now, trying to get the laser over the trees to get out, and the Bane can just follow him. So look, there's a Phoenix over here. He still could probably go in. Come on, dude. Puts down the ward. He doesn't see anything with it. That's probably a very bad ward.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Junior might get caught out, and there's vision here for the Radiant. They may have gotten, yep, Fiend's Grip. They're going to go for it. Phantom Assassin absolutely has to get away because this kill is quick. They've got a disruption available from the Shadow Demon as well as the ultimate. Let's see if Sexy Bambo can go in with the Nightmare. He will get it onto the Shadow Demon. Here comes the Courier as well. Run away, little Courier! You must leave! And the Bane will be able to take him down on the bigger side of the fight. 33. He's taking a lot of damage. Just has the lasso available, and he hasn't been killed yet. There's going to be a Spike Carapace doing some damage to him, and he will get killed by this. Sexy Bambo, though, he is ready. SQZ healing up some. 44-37. Looking for the... Oh, he gets hit by the arrow. Mirana, you got to go for this Sing Sing. You got to go for it. He's still stunned. Has to try to get away. The Starfall not going to be enough to take him down, and they jump right back in on the Sing Sing, and he just gets clobbered. But meanwhile, Anti-Mage is farming. Lots of kills over in the top lane. 3,000 gold given over to Anima. And that's a lot of kills that Kaipi probably weren't wanting to give over. But at least Bone 7 is still farming. Take a look at the XP and gold grass. We've got 10,000 in favor of KP for XP, and net worth is around 13,000. There will soon be the Vlads on PA. Building that up right now. The Courier is down. I'm not sure why they sent that into the Phoenix. Wasn't very smart there, but I guess the Phoenix really needed that item. And, well, anyways, going to have to be careful. He does not want to go in too ham, especially when you have heroes that can just jump on you. Now it is Roach time for the Radiant. Bone 7 has the Vlads. They want to get this... Yep, they take care of the Observer ward. So, Anima know that KP are here, but I don't know how much that helps them. It's still very difficult to play against this team, especially with the Anti-Mage there. Smoked in from Anima, and they're looking for Bambo. This is their target. If they can take him down, that is good. But the Nyx Assassin has also been disabled. The Phoenix is out of this fight, and Shadow Demon, I think he might be in a ton of trouble. Oh my god! Mana Void takes the kills. That was a lot of them for the Anti-Mage, and they can now finish off this Roshan in peace. They'll just call it. Kaipi take it in 18 minutes in the round of 64 of the Boston Major Open Qualifier. Anima throat in the tail. It was definitely a valiant performance. I'm sure they had a great day of Dota going through the Boston Qualifier, making it all the way up to the round of 64. But now Kaipi, they are in the round of 32, the last matchup of today. And we'll see if we can get into that match as soon as possible. If not, I will see which team they will be playing and see if we can spectate that. But for now, that's going to do it for me. I'm PythianLegume. If you want to see some more of the casting, make sure you follow the Twitch channel on twitch.tv/PythianLegume, as well as on Twitter @PythianLegume. If you want to keep up to date on all of your Boston Qualifier action, make sure you check out the twitch.tv/Oracle Zone stream. You'll see a list of streams there as well as teams that are being covered and maybe a couple of highlights if somebody feels up to it. Thanks to everybody for working on the qualifier, and make sure you check out some of those other casters because I'm sure they are all doing a great job. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with more KP action and whenever they decide to get rolling again. But for now, that's going to do it for me. Stay classy, guys.